Good morning and happy Wednesday to all of you. Hopefully, everybody is having a great start to the week thus far. Hopefully, a better start than mine because the snow was nice and heavy and wet this yesterday. It was fun digging the car out this morning. With that, I am James here today. We are doing, of course, the deal stream. We're doing product stream, guys. We're going to show you guys a whole bunch of cool little products throughout this stream and all that cool stuff. We're going to let people pile on in before we get going and all that other cool stuff. But hopefully everybody's doing good and all that other stuff. And hopefully, hey, guys. Hey, old mage. Well, hey, Daggy. What is snow? Snow. So there's this thing called snow. Yeah. You may not know what snow is. There's definitely a thing called snow. Let's see here. Just a wee bit of snow. That is just a little pile behind my car. I'm pretty sure there was more snow to the side of the telephone pole. It's all that good stuff, snow. No, I did not shovel all that. No. I just parked my car out of my where I had to shovel some snow. By luck, I didn't have to. No, so I had to pull all the snow off the top of my car, my daughter's car, and then shovel what was in front of it to get the cars out. Wasn't that bad, but hey. It's a lot heavier than it looks. That was what's crazy. Hey, Donald. Hello. How you doing? By luck, we actually have a service up here that comes up and actually plows the main parking. It's just they don't plow until the storm is done. So then we have to get our cars out so they can actually plow. Just get a little snow. It's nothing new for me. I'm pretty used to it. So, guys, we're going to be doing a cool little thing. We're going to be showing you guys some live product today. Actually, one live product that I'm going to be doing in a few. I think we're going to jump forward one. We're going to show you guys this product first. This one is actually from Anchor. This is their PowerCast. Hey, that's not it. That's it right there. The Anchor PowerCast. So I'm going to show you guys this first while people roll in, and then we'll probably get going with the live one that we're going to have fun with. James here. Today we're taking a look at a product from Anchor. This is their ultra clear conference speaker microphone. Yeah, what he said. This is the Power Conference, guys. The Power Conference actually has 24-hour call time battery, so you charge it up and you have 24 hours of usage time on this. Now, it's Bluetooth 5. It is a USB-C style, so you can plug it in with a USB-C. With that USB-C will allow you to plug it in to your PC and run it off the USB-C, or to charge it with that. Now, with this, it actually has 6 microphones built in all the way around it, which is actually kind of cool. With that, now it is a noise-canceling style with a touch panel on the top. The touch panel actually has your phone answer on and off, microphone on and off. So you can actually use it for phone calls also, which is actually kind of cool. I would love to say your name. G. Kevin? I'll go G. Kevin. I'm staring at a little screen, so. Hey, there you go, Kevin. Nice to meet you. Hello, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Now, we're going to pull this out. I'm going to show you guys this in the video, and while we're doing that, we're going to talk about this. So this does have a 360-degree actual pickup for this. With that, so you can actually pick up around 8 people that are hurdled around this, and it will pick up each of those voices, and it's indecisively all the way around, with the 6 different microphones. Now, it does come with a hard shell cover. The hard shell cover is actually will allow you to carry the device around from place to place. Now, the one thing I would have loved in the hard shell cover that it doesn't come with is an actual space for the cable itself to be carried with it. So that is the one thing that I saw that could have been a little changed out, is an area to carry your charging cable or your cable nonetheless. Now, like I said, 6 microphones, noise canceling built in, which is actually kind of cool. It will help take out that background noise. And there's your actual Julianne. Hello, how you doing? So with that, you have all of that. Now, with this, it actually has this little LED indication light. The LED indication light will actually determine what microphone's being picked up, and will light up when it's actually doing that, which is actually kind of cool when it does that. Now, with the actual automatic voice enhancement, the muddled voices actually are picked up and enhanced a little or magnified into this, which is also very cool. Now, you have multiple ways to connect this up. You can do Bluetooth 5.0, or you can connect it with the USB-C cable. Works with your PCs, laptops, desktops, your phones, your pretty much anything that has that connection, which is actually cool with that also. And like I said, 24 hours. So it does have a 6,700 milliamp battery with that to be able to do that with this. It's good for conference calls or Zoom meetings. Let's say you work in the office area and you are trying to legitimately just connect with other people and chat in the same room. Sometimes it's hard to do that with a single microphone because you have so many people trying to talk over it. This one has the 6 different microphones, so you are good with that. Hey, Darthwing, what's up, buddy? What's up? Welcome to the show, guys. I'm just showing you guys, it's literally just a conference call piece. Built in, has a speaker built in, so you can actually hear through that also. So it does have a volume up and down. I believe we popped over and we're actually going to be doing a speaker test.
Your power conference connected up, and you guys will see.
Hey, why is my
those microphones closest to me?
Now you guys see the lighting changes when you move the microphone.
It'll actually move the blue light, indicating which microphones is picking up. Now, I did do a little feedback, and it actually.
Now I'll tell you guys though, what you're hearing is not the actual best for the settings, and I'm going to tell you that. And that's because when I set it up, I was conflicting with my other microphone. I didn't realize I had 2 mic settings going on at once, so it was conflicting with each other. Make sure you check those. But cool little piece, guys. It really is, honestly, if you're in the conference area, this is a nice piece. Hey, James. What's up? What's up? How you doing? So if you guys... sorry guys, Justin just wrote me. He goes, what time can you stream? And I'm like, I'm live. Oh man, I was pretty good. Right on. So if you guys need a conference call piece, that might actually be a nice option for you. It's actually a really nice piece, to be honest with you. Now, we do have a live product that we're going to be doing, guys. I decided I'm not going to show you guys the videos. There are videos for this product, but I'm going to show it to you live. It's going to be funner that way, right? I mean, it could be. Or it could be a total disaster. That's because that's what happens. No. We're going to mess around. Guys, so what this is this is from New Line. This is their new i1080p web camera, guys. This is a cool little web camera. This is a plug and play. It does have dual microphones. It does have let me repeat that. Yeah, dual microphones. But that's not what I was going for. It actually has a privacy cover that's built on. And the privacy cover is a little different than most of them that I've actually seen. And that's because of a couple things. We're going to get into this, right? This is it. Now, with this, you have the dual microphones, the conference webcam. You have an 85-degree field of view with this. This is literally a plug-and-play microphone. Now, they do have a software for this if you need, but you really don't need it. You can plug it in and adjust things on your own with your whatever software you're using if you need that with this. Now, this does have low light correction. Privacy cover cool. Now, when we pull this open, you're going to see what I'm talking about with this. And I'm going to try and get this out here. This is the camera itself. Now, if you look at that, it's a large black rubber piece. Well, that black rubber piece is actually the privacy cover. It's a silicone cap that just covers that nice large lens right there. Now, of course, we'll wipe that off for you guys. Just like that. Now, here are your dual microphones, right? So you have dual side microphones. You have the monitor mount. The monitor mount does adjust and swivel, so you can pop it up. It does have rubber padding, so it's not going to mar your actual monitor with that. Now, adjustments move in every direction. Now, you can actually swivel and adjust it in multiple angles, so you do have the adjustments all the way around, which is actually quite cool. If you don't want to use that monitor mount, you definitely still have the tripod mount right there. You have the 1/4-inch screw right there, whole tripod mount. That's cool. You have approximately 5 feet of cable length. Now, this is a USB-A style cable. I wished it was a USB-C, or at least a USB-C with an adapter. Still not a big downfall with that, but nice, plenty of long enough cable, guys, for that if you guys need with that. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to plug and play with this. We're just going to plug it in, attempt to use it live. Hopefully, my software doesn't go wonky and all of that other cool stuff, right? So I'm literally just going to plug it in right now. I'm going to do this. I'm going to set it on my actual monitor. Hopefully, we can get this to work right away. Hey, Evans. How you doing? What's Evans doing this morning? Warwick, what's up, buddy? All right, guys, we're going to go over here. Look, dual cameras. Donald, how you doing, man? How you doing? Let's try and find this. There's the new eye. And there is the new eye just raw plugged in. Now, of course, you're seeing dual of me. And that is literally because, well, hey, I'm that cool. We're going to fit the screen just like that. So, plug and play raw just right off the bat, guys. Look at the coloration. The coloration is really, really, really decent for a plug and play. Honestly, now, if you've seen a little brightness, that is my lights, and that's just the way it is for plug and play. If I actually shut this off, like, we'll drop that down. You guys will notice that it got a little darker in here, and that's because I really don't have any lighting except for my kitchen light on over there. Most people ain't going to be sitting in a dark room recording like this. You're going to have some sort of light with that, which is actually kind of cool. But for plug and play right off the bat, it's actually really, really nice. I actually think this, I compared it and I tested it against another one. And I'm going to tell you, this one actually looked better just plug and play raw. Now, like I said, you guys can definitely adjust the settings with these cameras. They do have a software. The software is a separate software. You do have to get it from them, but you don't need it. You honestly don't need that software. Now, if I start messing with this, let me grab, let's grab the properties. Let's grab the video thing. And now, if I start moving stuff, you're going to start noticing that when I adjust like brightness and stuff, it's going to change how bright this is. So if I go back down, that's just right where it was perfect, which is crazy that right off the back it was good. Now, of course, I can change my contrast, my hue, colorations with all of that. You can do all that. You can do 60 hertz, 50 hertz, and adjust that in your own recording software if you're using like OBS, Streamlabs, or other stuff like that. Now, you don't have to. Plug and play. This is where I'm at. Plug and play. That camera is right there. That is the plug and play camera. Just that simple, that easy, works that well. It's crazy that it works that well. I was very, very happy with it and very, very surprised that it works fundamentally so well. Now, the one thing I'm going to tell you though, like I said, I wished it was just a standard USB-C cable. The cool part is they thought about that though, and they added in this cool little adapter. This is a USB-A to USB-C adapter. So they do give you the adapter, but I wished it was the other way around. It was just a standard USB-C, and then they gave you the adapter for the USB-C down to USB-A. Because most people are going to have nowadays, like your MacBooks and stuff, everything's going to USB-C. That's where it should be. The standard should be USB-C now. I agree with USB-C. That should be the standard on most plugs. But they do think about it. They do give you this adapter. They give it to you. They thought about it, and they added it in there. That's actually cool that they really did think about that and add that. I mean, a lot of companies don't do that. It's like you got to go out and get it yourself. Well, New Line thought about it. They added that adapter in there, so you do have the adapter to connect it up like that if you really need. Now, do you guys want me to test the actual audio of this? I can do an audio test, guys, with this if you want. That's up to you guys. We can attempt a live audio test. I don't know how well it's going to go, but we could attempt it. Right on, buddy. Hey, Crazy Choppa. What's up, my dude? Guys, how's everybody's day going? I feel like we're going to mess with this. We're going to attempt it. We're doing it. Hey, Cybass. Good morning, Cybass. All right, guys. I switched microphones. Now, I can't hear it. I don't know if it's actually proper. If anybody's listening in, let me know if the microphone's working well. I wish I could watch my own show and listen back to it. Yeah, like I said, let's be honest. I hot swapped this, and I can't adjust anything while it's hot swapped. So that's not what you're going to hear from the actual mic from itself. Another day. I agree with that one, Mork. All right, yeah, we're going to go back. I knew hot. There we go. We went back to my microphone. So hot swap, don't hot swap live. It's not a bad camera, guys. Honestly, it's not a bad camera. Now, if I do this, let's go back to this. Let's go over here. That's my Sony ZV. So, guys, this is, like I said, this is the camera that you were just seeing. The picture was coming from that camera right there. So that is the web camera I was just using, everything you guys just saw. So, cool little camera. Works fundamentally very, very well for just plug and play. Honestly, for a plug and play camera with the privacy cover that goes right on like that, this is actually a good piece. Samantha, hello. We're actually gonna, unplug. So if you guys need a web camera, guys, honestly, this is like $29 and there's a $7 clippable coupon. I'm going to tell you right now, for a $22 web camera for plug and play, the picture quality on this is amazing. A $22 plug and play camera, picture quality that good is just crazy. It's just amazing that it actually looks that good, just plug and play right off the bat. So what's up, guys? How's everybody's day going? Anybody got breakfast? I'm hungry. I'd like some food. Well, since I can't have food, I guess I'm back to caffeine. What do we got next? Oh, the Fantech T8 car jump starter. That's this guy's video. Oh my gosh. No breakfast yet. Why is that, Evans? I am starving. Oh, I would love some food. Maybe a breakfast burrito, you know, bacon, eggs, hash browns, all mixed up with some chorizo. Now we're talking. All right, guys, the Fantech T8 Apex. This is a 2,000 milliamp car jump starter, and you can see by his face, it's scary. We're gonna jump forward. I need coffee first. That was the first caffeine I had in a while. I'm not sure if it's a good thing or a bad thing. This does have a $20 coupon, guys, just so you know. Now, this will actually jumpstart cars from 8.5 liter to 6 liter diesels. It does have an LED display. Does have a 65 watt PD fast charger. There is the device itself. It's actually not that big at all. Does have LED lighting. Does have a nice corked side over here. The corked side is where you'll see your actual USB and USB-C plug. That is an in and out plugs, guys, so you can do both in and out. Now, 2,000 amps, 50 starts off a full charge. Approximately 24 to 32 month standby time on this if you don't use it, so it'll keep it charged pretty much that long. That is where you'll plug in your jumper cable side. It does have red flashing lights and standard lights nonetheless on this. Now the LED display will actually indicate the charge level left in the device. It will also tell you if it's 12 volt. It'll tell you if it's ready to start, so you can jump start the car with that. Now, it also tells you if it's an in and out charge, which port's being used. Will tell you if it's a low voltage, and has all of that in there. Now, if you use the 65 watt PD charger for this, the 65 watt charger will charge this device in under an hour and a half. That's actually pretty phenomenal for the size of this. Since it's a 20,000 milliamp battery, that actually is pretty fast. Now, with that, you can actually charge devices with it. So let's say you use the standard 65 watt charger, you can charge your MacBook Airs and Pros and stuff. If you use the USB-A side, you'll be able to charge QC 18 watt, so like your standard iPhones and stuff, at 18 watt power. Victoria, good morning, how are you doing? It does have IP65 water resistance, reverse polarity protection, spark proof, and all that other cool stuff. Does come with the dual cables, so you do get the USB-A to USB-C. You also get the USB-A to, what is it? There's two cables, I can't remember. USB-C to USB-C. That's what it was. Man, that caught me off guard. It caught me off guard. Look, he's going to keep fumbling around with that stuff. Oh boy, guys. Look, he's playing with the directions. I'll go ahead and make fun of him. I would. Look at that bright yellow shirt. Hey, man, I need some more bright colors. I feel dull in this. I mean, what? There's your LED display. Anybody else besides me get snow? I mean, yesterday we had the snow cam going. There's no more snow, though. So this does come with the carrying bag, guys. So you do have a drawstring carrying bag and everything else with this. Cool little piece. If you guys need a jump starter, I definitely suggest this one. It's always good to have one on standby. You never know when you or somebody else may need a jump start. Or maybe you guys need a vacuum cleaner. Well, the X8 might be one.
So one feature I like about the Eufy X8 twin turbine RoboVac is the fact that when you go to plug it in the charger in the charging base, you can actually wind the cord inside the charging base, so that way you don't have a lot of cord hanging around. I also like that the power button is on top of it instead of off to the side. Now, I have put the Eufy X8 through its paces on my hard floors and my carpets in various rooms in the house. But one of the things about the Eufy X8 which stands out among other RoboVacs is the fact that it has the twin 2000 PA suction. What this means is, while it was going over the carpeting, almost like a normal vacuum, you could see it actually leaving the carpet disturbed behind it, and you could tell it had enough suction to actually move the carpet. With its little bristles on the carpet,
I don't know what
that means,
Victoria, but
surface dust, surface fur, and material, so that it was able to suck it up. I really put this RoboVac through its challenges by adding a lot of obstacles to this room. This is my product review room. So I added a floor fan, I had a chair in there, I have my Yasuda stationary back in there. I even added a step ladder open because I wanted to challenge this RoboVac to see how well it can navigate around all these obstacles. So I wasn't using it for room mapping for the purposes of testing. I was very impressed at how well it was able to navigate in and out of this stepladder legs. You could see how
What?
quickly it found its way around
Reese's
through the
peanut
legs.
butter cups, guys.
It even went around
I found
cords.
Chalky.
Didn't have an issue with cords because I was worried because most households have cords. How's your RoboVac going to handle cords? But you could see it traces itself back through the stepladder legs and had virtually no trouble at all working around and working through the stepladder legs. Even left a piece of plastic on the ground. I basically simulated, you know, normal household objects that may get lying around, that may get left behind by somebody who necessarily doesn't want to clean just so their robot vac can clean. And this obviously did a really, really good job around it, especially with my Studibike, where it has these little grooves in these front wheels, which have a little gap between the front wheels. It was even able to detect and fit in between those and get inside that area too as well. So overall, the cleaning power is really well in this, and I found the vacuum did a surprisingly good job working around all the obstacles in this room. Even though I placed a lot of unusual obstacles in the middle of the floor, it wasn't going to map out the room that way permanently, but I wanted to see how it handled a lot of interrupts and a lot of obstacles.
I agree,
Evans. See, again, it works surprisingly well.
It does not sound
It
good
also
for
was
breakfast.
not that loud compared to other RoboVacs that I've tested, and much lower than a regular vacuum. So like most RoboVacs, when it's done,
But
it just
Phil
wants
ain't
to
here
go
to cook
home,
for
or
us
you
all.
can press on the app or the
I
button
don't know where
on
Phil
the
is. Phil should be
RoboVac
cooking
itself
for
to send
everybody.
it home. It finds and navigates its way home. Now, this RoboVac did accidentally disturb its charging base when it first went out, and so I put the charging base back, and I was worried at first that it wouldn't find its way exactly back to its charging base. But nope, even though its charging base was slightly off a little bit from its original location, it had no trouble finding its charging base and going right back into its charging port and making itself charging. This RoboVac.
Now, with this RoboVac, guys, it has the free Eufy app. The app is actually kind of cool because it does some things that he didn't mention. Like it keeps track and will allow you to pick and choose when or where to vacuum. You can actually do no-go zones. So let's say there's a hallway that you don't want it to vacuum, but you want it to vacuum past that. Well, you can add that no-go zone, and then it will go past that, and then it will start vacuuming past that zone. Now, you can also pick it to vacuum, let's say, bright and early in the morning before everybody gets up, or even right after everybody goes to bed. Now, you may or may not want to hear it while you're sleeping, so that's the cool part about that app. It allows you to swap and change that as you want. Now, also in the app will actually determine when and if you need to replace parts on this. It'll actually tell you when they suggest like an edging tool should be changed out, or maybe some of the bristles or the HEPA filter. So it does keep track of all that. It's actually really cool that it has that stuff built in. I honestly think that's a fundamental part of these products. Now, you guys can just sit there. You guys can sit there and just see how shocked I am staring at this thing, right? Oh my God, it's the Macaulay Culkin look. I mean, what? Guys, this is a Soundcore Motion Boom speaker. The Soundcore Motion Boom speaker is a beautiful speaker with that. Now, this is IPX7 waterproof, so you can take it outside, take it to the beach, play it in the rain. It's not going to get hurt. Don't worry about it. It does have a 24-hour playtime with the battery. It does have their base-up technology. Now, this does have dual titanium drivers, so you have that also. Now, it does have their app. Their app will allow you to adjust the EQ to your liking. With that, will also allow you to change volumes and stuff like that, which is kind of cool. Now, this is 30 watts of power, so you do have 30 watts of power in this, 24 hours of playtime and all of that. But let's show you guys. James here, sound test. You do have more device settings up here, guys, like auto power off. Play some music for you guys. Music right? Test. Okay, I apologize. Yeah, where's Phil? Now, we have the speaker, right? That is last I saw, he was fixing the laptop. Let's go all the way up. As you guys see, that actually packs quite a little punch for that little thing. Very, very cool. Now, it is not as heavy as you would expect it to look or feel, which is kind of cool also. Now, I do wish it had some straps for maybe a shoulder strap to carry it around. It doesn't have that, but not a big deal. Cool. Another cool part is it does have TWS, which is true wireless stereo pairing, which means you can actually pair it to another one of these and play it in stereo pairing, which means you would have a left and right channel sound from these. Very cool. Very awesome. If you guys are looking for something like that, Anker's got you covered with that little device there. Or maybe you want a Govee product. Well, this is a Govee RGB-IC corner floor lamp.
Hi everyone, Jason
It's
here,
bro.
and today
Jason.
we're going to be checking out the Govee Lyra floor lamp. Now, this particular lamp is going to be the H6076 model. It's a 24 watt
I love it's got the rope light.
lamp as well
It's a
as
rope
using
light.
a 24 volt adapter, which is pretty neat. When you first receive it in
Don't
the
know.
box, it's going to come just like this. It shows you basically on the top how high it'll sit in comparison to some furniture. The lamp boasts several features such as multiple colors. You have smart voice control, light scheduling,
What?
app control,
What?
music mode, as well
Does?
as multiple scene modes. It is compatible with Google and Alexa, which is
Alright, so with this, guys, you do have a $15 clippable coupon today if you need. Now, it does come in black or silver coloration. It does have 16 million DIY colors. It does have ambient color changing with that, so we'll actually change with the ambience of that. Now, you do have to put it together. It's a couple pieces. You do need to clip the C channels up to make the lamp itself. You'll then slide in that rope light, and you'll add actually the diffuser over it. That's right, diffuser. The diffuser is just the black piece that you're clipping together. Now, in the app is where it's really cool because with it, in the app, you have all the adjustments. Now, 58 dynamic scene modes with this. So you have 58 different scenes that you can actually do with this. Hey, Ship Roman, I appreciate that, man. Doing pretty good. Hopefully you are too. I'm supporting from my work. I've been busy with. Yeah, man. I feel you. So with this, guys, it's Govee. What can I say? Govee has just a cool piece. Now, it is built-in IC, RGB IC lighting, silicone material. It doesn't take no clips. It's not single color, which is actually quite cool with that. Now, you have multiple scenes from like energetic, rhythm, music mode, hopping, strikes. It is 1,000 lumens brightness. So you have anywhere from 3400K to 4300K adjustable white lights with this. So you do have that. It's approximately 53.7 inches tall, which is also cool. Don't know where that cough came from, but that was just a little off. And then the voice controls, guys. Voice controls, of course, can mess with pretty much anybody if you really want. I won't do the voice controls right now. As you guys see, I have Govee lights behind me. Now, he's kind of showing you guys in the app with the Effects Lab. The Effects Lab will allow you to change just single colors with that. Now, we can get more in-depth with the Effects Labs if we want on hand with my app, if you guys need to see that. He's just bopping around, showing you guys the sun colors, then all of the different adjustments, earth, and different pieces like that. Now, I believe we go over here to where he's doing like music mode. Music mode will literally react with your voice. Then you have all the scenes. The scenes can change out the colorations and patterns on hand. Guys, honestly, it's Govee. Govee, just a phenomenal products. What do we got? Oh, a tire inflator. Yeah, I own this. I own this device. What? That's right, it's a tire inflator. I own this and I use this. Actually, my kid uses this. Now, this can do 150 up to 150 PSI. Anywhere from 0 to 150 PSI, which means pretty much any car tire out there that you really need. Suitable for cars, e-bikes, motorcycles, and basketballs with this. Does have an LCD dual to screen. The LCD screen will actually tell you your setting, air pressure, and the pressure that you want to get up to. So it does do that. Now with this, you have the adjustments of kPa, bar, or PSI with this. You can get from 29 PSI to 36 PSI in about approximately 1 minute of time, depending on size of tire and rim and weight of vehicle. Let's just go there, guys. So just remember that. Let's say you're on a 15-inch tire, approximately 1 inch. If you're on a 22-inch tire, it might take a couple minutes. It just depends on size and weight of vehicle. Now, on a full charge, you get approximately 4 car tires inflations off a charge. You'll get about 13 motorcycle tires, 17 road bikes or bicycles, and 86 basketballs. Yes, 86 basketballs. Now, it does have an LED light, so you can do SOS or just standard light. It does allow you to charge other products off the bottom, so it does have a USB plug and port on the bottom of this device also. So if you need that, it's there. It's not the world's loudest inflator. It does come with the carrying bag. Comes with all the utensils, including the needle for the basketball and the needle for basketball needle and the connector for tires for your bicycles. That's the word I was looking for. Yeah, it's going to be one of these days. I'm going to stumble and look like a fool. So Apex, guys, from Fantech. That is a cool product. Another one of those that everybody should actually honestly have. You don't know when you'll need to inflate a tire. Next up is a Nate video. This is the Anker Nebula Solar Outdoor Projector.
Is this on?
Great, it's that guy.
Oh, okay.
Look,
It's
we have
recording.
to see his face.
Oh, hey, what's up, guys? Sorry, Nate with DragonBlogger Tech and Entertainment. Just talking to my friends that are they're actually here, I promise. There's friends right behind there. They're just being quiet. We're going to take a look at this Anker Nebula Solo Projector. I've tested a ton of Anker projectors in the past, so we're just going to jump in and take a look at this Anker Nebula Solar. So you guys can see that right here, this is a very simple design. There's not a lot to it. Up on the top, you're going to have your Nebula branding as well as some controls in case you lose your remote. On the bottom, it's going to have the anti-movement pads right down here, the nice rubber. You can see that you also have your 1/4-inch thread, so this can be installed on a tripod if you want to set it up that way. If we take a look at the back, you're going to notice you have your power button, a USB port, you're going to have your power port, and an HDMI port as well, which is really nice. So not only are you going to be able to get all of your apps that are installed on this because this runs off of Android OS, you're going to also be able to use your PlayStation 5, Xbox One, really whatever it is that has HDMI output, and use it with this.
Now, with this, guys, it is 400 ANSI luminous or 1100 lumens. It does support up to 4K input, but it only goes out to 1080p output. 3 hours of video playtime on this built-in stand-up features. The Android skinned of their Android skinned is theirs, guys. That's how they work with this. Now, this does have 2 3-watt speakers. The Android 9.0 will give you access to like almost 7,000 apps. Now, this does have, I believe, 30,000 LED life of span with this, so you're good there. 1 HDMI input, 1 USB, 1 Type-C with this, 2 gigabytes of RAM, 8 gigabytes of ROM, 20,000 milliamp battery, Bluetooth 4.2, Wiley, hello, and FPK, hello, how you doing? What's up, guys? What's up? So with this, guys, you have all of everything you should really need on hand with that. Cool little piece. He's just showing you guys as he bounces around, playing with the settings and everything. Hey, buy things. What's up? Oh, it's hot, man. It's cold outside and it's hot in here. I give up. Just give up. Oh, it went black. Now he's showing you guys how fast the autocorrect or focusing works. Under 2 seconds, guys. That's super quick. It's crazy. And now he's just doing a little video test. Gonna tell you guys, if you have a projection screen, it's gonna look a lot better, or projector paint. Of course, blackout room always makes it brighter, but 400 ANSI lumens at 1100 lumens is just bright. Cool little projector. You guys should get yourself one of those. Dude, it's this guy again with the Tribit Storm Box Blast. Let's talk about this. 90 watts of power. IPX7 for waterproof, has LED lighting. Now it also has a power bank because you can charge your phones or other devices off this. Now it is a Bluetooth 5.3 and does have TWS, which means you can do the true wireless stereo pairing with another one of the devices and actually do side-by-side left and right channel. With the app, you can do customizable EQ to adjust the sound to the way you like. 30 hours of playtime off this, guys, with that. $40 clippable coupon also with this. Now, that clippable coupon is actually very, very cool. Now, you do have dual drivers and dual tweeters, but you also have passive radiators on the side. The LED lighting on the front, of course, you guys see right there, actually changes to multiple scenes and modes. You can also change that in the app because it allows you to do that. What? Yes, it does. I'm not sure why, but it does do that. Now, the drivers are about 30 watts for the mid woofers, and then you have 15 watts per tweeter. So each driver is 30 and 30, 15 and 15 gives you your 90. Now, that's not RMS, that's just wattage, guys, so just remember that's a little different. We're going to do a sound test right here. Lighting right there, you guys will see this. If I hit this, we can actually go into light mode 1 or 2, which is okay, cool. Then we can come down here to the equalizer. The equalizer already has a few of these in here. You also have some on pause. Now, let me tell you. Very loud. The microphone does not pick up that sound properly because it's overpowers the mic. The difference. You'll also see the lighting effects. So if I change it over there, it sounds very, very nice. Volume up and down, of course. Pause it right there if you want to pause it. Play again. Too high. Now I'm going to power this down just like this. We're going to power that off. Simple, easy, off. Like I said, guys, so your microphones are not going to pick up once it gets to a certain point. It's going to start sounding distorted. So just one of the things. But this thing is actually extremely loud. Cool little speaker. Still have that one. We actually used that on my wife's birthday party. What? Oh my lord! It's this guy.
Aaron, you ever have a doorknob just come apart?
Well, let's please, guys. I'm stepping aside 1 second.
This is just a plain doorknob. Why do I need this? Let's do something different with it. Well, I came to that conclusion, and we decided to go with this Geektail K01-01 biometric doorknob here, guys. This actually will do your fingerprints and will allow you to adjust that and set it up. Now, I'm going to walk you through installing this, and then we're going to show you guys how it works. So if you guys give me a second, we're going to do this. Okay, inside here, you're going to have a user manual. The user manual is going to give you a QR code, guys, so you can download the app to run this. Now, you're also going to get all the parts and pieces you need to install this and set it up. You're going to need a screwdriver, of course, guys. Always make sure that the product that you are using will fit your door. So we're going to pre-test this out, guys. We do have the front and back. The back is actually where the screw is. That back side is where you'll put your batteries, and that is where you're going to put the inside of this door. That's on purpose, guys. For a reason, you want to put it on the back side so nobody can get to it and open it up without your say-so. So we're going to take this front side and the back side, and we're going to make sure that it'll actually fit through, and we can set in the doorknob into the right position, which we can. So the door is perfectly fit, so we have no issues there. I'm now going to pull that back off. We're going to show you guys a couple things. First, you will have to take this back off. This back side is just a little screw. Once it comes off, you'll have access to the battery door. You will need 4 AA batteries, guys, for this device to make it work. That is where you're going to be greeted with that. Now, this is also where you're going to be able to fit in and screw in
Oops, I was muted. Thank you, Victoria. Yeah. I did not realize I was muted. Yes, so yes, Cybass, you can give them access and deny access at any time with their app. Now, the app is called the Geek Smart app, and inside that app, what I was trying to say is you can actually open and close the door just by the button on that. So I can actually activate my door just by clicking that and connecting, and I can turn it on and off just like that. I can open and lock the door from my phone. Now, you also have called member management. So you have member management will give you access to those fingerprints. So if I pop in, I can actually deny and shut off fingerprints as I want with that. I can delete them and everything else with that. Now, here comes some other cool stuff. You have what's called intelligent home or intelligent piece. The family go home, door lock alarm, unlock on arrival, and lock on departure. So it can actually do that also with that. Inside here you have the logs. The logs will actually indicate who actually used it, who didn't use it, when it was used, and everything in there also. Inside the settings you have security mode and auto lock mode, where it automatically locks every time it closes. So you do have all those accesses with that inside the app. Now, I wished it had like a pause button. So I wished it could pause certain fingerprints. Like, let's say I want to pause this person's access for a while. They've been grounded. Now, it doesn't do that. You just have to shut the fingerprints completely off, which is kind of a pain. Or you just lock it to everybody and only have admin access. But it's simply done. You can put it in very easily. Just put it in. It does have dual keys, so you can actually have key access. It also has a plug port, so if the batteries inside die, plug in a power bank and you're up and running again. The fingerprint is actually quite cool. It can read your whole finger and thumb. You can have as many fingerprints as you want. I use this one. It's literally on my door right now. It's right where it was, right there. What we got? And the app's free, so you don't have to worry about that. Oh, we have a doorbell. Hey, no problem. There are other ones out there, so I actually have another version that I had that doesn't have an app from the same company. There's been I've done some other doorknobs like that actually have like codes. So you type in the code and then it works, and you can actually use the app with those, and you can actually pause those codes. So there are other ones out there also. The Eufy Security Wi-Fi 2K doorbell. Now, this is a finicky one. It says Wi-Fi. Well, yeah, it's Wi-Fi, but it's not wireless. It does need to be wired in. Just saying. It needs to be wired in. Yeah, we're going to go there with that one. Is the Eufy door. We're going to jump forward with this where we're pulling the pieces out. Now, with this, it does have the doorbell plug-in that actually plugs into your wall socket. The doorbell and camera piece needs to be plugged into your doorbell that's already on the house. So that is what's going to power this device. Now, once it's powered, you can connect up to your Wi-Fi signal in the house with the home base and connect up that way. The app, the Eufy app, the Eufy Security app will give you access to it. You can do a two-way audio where you can listen in and talk to them. It will also let you take pictures and videos of the person accessing or trying to access your door with that, which is actually kind of cool. Now, some of the other cool stuff with this is that it has, I believe it's 4.3 head-to-toe view. Is it 4.3 head-to-toe view? I believe it is, if I remember correctly. So you do have the head-to-toe view with this. You have the wired so it never dies. That's kind of cool. Does come with the different wires. It comes with the connecting cables, the brackets, and everything else with this. Now, it's a 2-wire connector. Most doorbells are 2 wires, a hot and a ground, and it's already wired up. The doorbell transformer requires a 16-24 VAC 30 VA. If you guys know what that is. Most people don't. There's a $50 clickable coupon with this, so if you need that, there's also a VAT with this. And this guy's going to keep digging through the box. Unfortunately, I didn't have a wired doorbell, so I couldn't use this. Which just stinks. Should have a wired doorbell in my house. I'm telling you. Don't like apartment living. So I don't have a doorbell because we have a gated building. So the doorbell rings our phones instead. So there's your single steps, different wire connectors. There's a dual and a double. 2 different ways to do this. So cool little piece if you guys need it, and free app, of course. Or maybe you guys need to see some Govee lighting. Well, I like Govee lighting. There's a reason for that. Govee rope lights. That's right, Govee rope lights. Hey, wait. This isn't my video. I haven't seen this video. This is new to me.
Hey everyone, Nikita with DragonBlogger here to show you guys.
Nikita got rope lights.
This is the Govee neon rope lights. These are RGBIC lights that are 16.4 feet long, LED strips that I have customized under my little gaming desk here. I absolutely love how this app is set up.
Yeah, Govee.
This is the Govee Home app, which you're going to need to use the app to its fullest extent.
How come no one told me he got
straight
these?
out the box. It does have some really cool customizable features, but you get the full utility from the actual app itself. You know, you're able to choose so many different lighting options, which I'm going to cycle through a couple here and tell you. There is a control panel that I have installed under my desk next to the lights, which you can't see, but it's just there so in case I don't have the app, I can just pull up some custom
Yeah, I
settings.
thought my desk was
Here
cluttered.
you can see that there are so many different menu options that you can choose from of just preset lights. Not only that, but the list goes on and on. So here's just one set of lists. Here's another set of different, you know, light settings that you can choose from, and they go on.
Guys, there's over 64 scenes for the rope light.
You can set up
64
on
scenes.
your own. And there's other color and music settings. The music setting is my favorite because it will strobe to the beat of whatever music is going on around with the ambient sound, which I think is really cool. So if you are looking for a really awesome comprehensive set of RGBIC lights that you can use to decorate your room to make it look absolutely fantastic and pop in a way that no other room will pop,
Govee's got you covered, guys. And there's a $5 clippable coupon. This is the 16.4 foot chunk. There's a 6.5 foot chunk too. Now, these are beautiful. I actually have this exact set under my desk, and I love them. The app is completely free. You have all that cool stuff, and the lighting is beautiful, guys. Honestly, if you ever wanted lighting, Govee's got you covered with the very, very beautiful light sets, guys. Or maybe you need guys open run shocks bone conduction. Just a video.
The main difference between the open move and the open run is the open move do not have a microphone.
Yeah.
The open run have a dual noise canceling microphone.
Mic on these?
You use it to talk on calls as well, not just listen to music. And the squeak ears go back.
Oh, the dog! I love it.
Also come with a much nicer carrying case. Part clamshell carrying case, much nicer quality carrying case than the open move with just this pouch. Again, similar design, except it has dual microphones, one to cancel the noise in the background and the other one to talk into. The open move does not have a microphone at all, so you can't make conference calls with it. This one you can make conference calls. Really nice fit. Also more battery life. It's 10 hours with the Open Run Pro versus 6 hours with the Open Move. So this is the Open Run Pro by Aftershocks. Again, it's an upgraded version. The one thing is it doesn't use USB-C. It uses this magnetic pin charging, which in some ways is better in some ways and worse.
It's annoying.
So
I'm gonna be honest. I don't like
USB-C,
magnetic
which
charging
you can
like
plug
that.
and unplug. It uses a magnetic charger, which you just clip, basically touch it and tap it on, and it grabs like that. See that? It snaps in. Now, it makes it easier to just simply clap on, and that's fine. But when you're traveling,
Gotta take more
it's easy to
cables.
have one USB-C cable for multiple devices. Now you got a unique proprietary magnetic charger that you've got to remember to take with you when you have your open run, right? And so, while it's super convenient to not plug it in USB-C, it also means you're stuck making sure you don't forget this proprietary magnetic charging cable.
Yeah, and what happens if you break the cable?
So that's the pros and cons of it. I'm really, really impressed with them. Whenever I go for walks with my dog now, I always use these bone conduction headphones. Always.
Now, open bone conduction style is really cool because you can still hear everything around you, the ambient experience. You hear if you, let's say you're in an airport, you can hear the music you're playing, but you can also hear when they call your flight. If you're running, you can hear cars still coming up on you. It has all of that with that. That's what's cool about those. Or maybe you want to see the iCleverly. This is actually not the headset we're showing you.
James here. Today we're taking a look
Maybe.
at the iClever HS19
Could be wrong.
headset. This is a kid-friendly headset for the kids,
Yeah, maybe
of
it
course,
is.
guys. Cool part is this has 40mm drivers. It does have a volume limiter, so it will not go over 85 to 94 dBs. So it is kid safe. Now on this, you do have some cool things, including a microphone. So if they do want
And a $5 clickable coupon.
now, we have the blue and red version. It does
Looks like
fold up, so
Spider-Man,
you can
guys.
Put it away just like that if you want, guys. Nice leather padding, cool little earmuffs, and the almost like a Spider-Man look to me, which is kind of cool. Now, like I said,
there are 7 other colors
have
also.
A microphone built in. You can plug this in. Does have the little volume control and the microphone mute right here, so you can mute the microphone. Now, this will actually has a little lighting. The lighting will indicate your volume level with that, which is actually very cool. The volume level indicator is just beautifully done, so you know that it's not getting too loud for them. It will show you in 3 different colorations with that actual indications, which is just beautifully done for kid-friendly stuff with that. Now, when it is red, of course, it's going to be about 95 decibels or so. Yellow, you're going to be about 85 to 95 limitations, and then 85, of course, which is green, is good for about 8 hours. Cool piece. Nice little design.
Not sure where that
of course,
yawn.
guys, I could put it on my head.
Maybe I need more
It
sleep.
pretty much fit anybody.
Okay.
Now, the sound quality is actually pretty decent for what it is. It has the sounds that you would expect. It does work really, really cool. The microphone and wired control is just beautifully done. And it is just foldable and very comfy and elegant looking for the kids. If you're looking for a headset for the kids,
Honestly, great little headset. The microphone's actually not bad for a wired headset for this style. Clippable coupon, of course, guys. So you got $5 off. Brings this down to $11 for a microphone headset for the kids. 7 different colors. This is the red and blue. There's a black version. There's a green version. There's a pink version, purple, navy blue, and white. 40mm drivers, guys. Honestly, good little piece. I would love to say that's what my sleep problems are from. Oh, I am no clue, honestly, why I'm so drained. Just drained. It could have been I had to shovel my car out. It could have been, I don't know. It could be a few things. It's not a bad thing. It's all good. Oh, look, Tribit Flyboats.
today we're taking a look at
This guy's taking a look at some stuff. This is the Tribit Flyboats 3s. This does have 100 hours of playtime. Now, we're going to get into that. It's Bluetooth 5.0, IPX8 waterproof, guys. Don't worry about it. It's not going to get hurt. Fully waterproof with the IPX8. These ones actually had some of the most bass that I've tested from earbuds, which was quite crazy. 10% clippable coupon, 3 different colors, pink, white, and black. But the 100-hour battery life is a tricky thing. It's 100 hours with the case, all right? You get 5 hours of usage time with the earbuds itself. The case has 100 hours of backup time in the case. That's 20 charges in the case besides the headphones. Now, on that case, since there's so much battery power in that case, you can actually use that case as a power bank to give your phone a charge. It does have a plug, an in and out plug. It's got a USB-C and a USB-A. It's a 2600 milliamp power bank in that little case. Now it does come with the separate ear tips or ear fins, so you do get 3 different sets of those. It does come with the different ear tips also. Now, this is where it's kind of cool. These actually have what's called immersive 6mm drivers, so it's got bigger drivers than most of them. Most of these are usually around 4mm drivers. This one actually has 6mm drivers, which actually give you that extra bass with this, which is kind of cool. Kind of blown away with the bass that these ones put out. If you guys are into like bass with music, these earbuds actually put out a phenomenally well amount. Now, the sound quality is there. It's actually very well rounded for sound quality. I'm not going to say these are always the best on the market because, well, you're doing a price point thing, all right? It's a price point thing, technology. For $39 and 10% clippable coupon, these are there. Let's go there. Now, Phil's around. What's wrong with Amazon Live requirements? Not sure, Sheila. That's a good question. I have no clue. Phil's finally here, but he didn't bring us lunch because he's probably already at work. Guys, just me. Hey, thanks for the lurk, Ben. Thanks for the lurk. Guys, great earbuds. Honestly, they fit well in the ears. They work well. The battery life's good. To have the little case as a power bank, I'm telling you, good set. What's up, buddy? What's up, Phil? Hey, lady, back home. Or lady, what's up? I'm trying to read really little stuff. Sheila, I'm not really sure. So, we actually had to keep logging into our user app also the other day. Phil, what's for breakfast? I'm hungry, dude. Phil, I need food. Phil. Hey, Phil. Phil's shaking his head. I'm going back to work. I'm up. What day is it? It's that one day. I think it's that one day in the middle of the week. Oh, man. All right. We're all hungry. Who's ordering DoorDash? I have a freshman. I bet you do, buddy. I bet you do. I don't want Girl Scout cookies. I do not need Girl Scout cookies for breakfast. I need food. Food, dude. Food, my dear. All right. I'll run to Wawa for you. I'm not sure what Wawa is. What's Wawa? Is it good? They must have messed something up, maybe. I don't know. $6 a box. Did I pay $6 a box? I thought I paid $5 a box. Ooh, I don't know where you paid $6. I paid $5 a box. I bought a lot of boxes. What? Hey, that's crazy because I paid $5 online. We got some Govee RGB-IC 15-inch light bars. James here, and today we're taking a look at a product from Govee. This is the RGB-IC TV light bars. Now, these are 15-inch light bars, guys. Now, the cool thing is these are Wi-Fi connectability. Okay, Phil. Okay,
it does work.
I see what you're talking about.
Now, this is where it gets cool. You can actually use this as placement near the TVs, behind the TVs, on the TV, however you want. There's multiple positioning capabilities with this. Now,
all right, buddy. Thanks for popping in.
From 45-inch.
Thanks for making us even hungrier.
TVs. Now, it will also work with Google Assistant or Alexa if you really need. And they have the 31 plus vibrant scene modes, which is actually quite cool. Now, like I said, this is the light bar setup. We're going to pop this open. We're going to give you guys a look at this and all of that cool stuff. And then we're going to actually set it up.
We can actually talk about this. We can pop over and we can show you guys this. So these light bars come with 2 ways of hanging them. You have 2 different brackets. You have the desktop style where you can just set it right on the table and that be that. Or you have these 3 adhesive mounting pieces. The 3 adhesive mounting pieces will allow you to stick it to, let's say, the back of a TV, maybe an entertainment center, and then it will glow off of that. So you can do it that way also. Now, you guys are probably wondering, well, where are they? Well, they're right down there. I have a set right there underneath it. Those are the actual ones that we're talking about, showcasing on here today. I'm going to drop down the back of the TV light so you guys can actually see the bars itself. There you guys go. There are the little light bars right there. Now, there are a controller with those, but if we do this, we can do 100% brightness, and they just got crazy bright. Or I can drop it down or drop it down. Now, we can go into music mode. Music mode will start reacting to my voice and changing around and all of that other cool stuff. If I do a rhythmatic beat for the music mode, it does all that cool stuff with that. Now, if I do go into, let's go into scene modes, we have the cops chasing us and all that other cool stuff right there, just like that. It's cool lighting, guys. Honestly, the app is beautifully done. Or if you go into single color mode, you can pick and choose the section of light and choose your coloration. I have it set to purple today, and that's because I was in a purplish mood with that. Now, I can turn off a single light bar or turn that one back off and shut the other one off in any pattern I want with that. Now, there is a DIY mode if you want to do DIY mode, multiple scenes, multiple colors. The app, guys, the app is beautifully done. It can run all of your lighting just like that. It runs every light bar, including meat thermometers and everything else. Govee, guys. Govee RGB IC 15-inch TV light bars. Great pieces, beautifully done, well thought out. If you guys need some lights, Govee's got you covered with those, guys. Now, I cannot tell you, and I will tell you, though, and I'll check right now for you. I will check. There is a $10 clippable coupon with that set today, guys. So if you need $10 clippable coupon. Or maybe you guys want to check out this little pool cleaner. What? Pool cleaner. Yes, pool cleaner.
And we also have this manual right here, how to use it. The Aper is so good at making pool vacuums that you really honestly don't really need that because it's really pretty much straightforward, which is pretty cool. And with this one right here, it's the Elite Pro. It has a retrieval hook that comes in handy, and you also have the charger.
Sheila. All right, as long as you found a place.
So it's really bigger than the last one. It's not really much bigger than the last pool vacuum product, but I'm gonna jump right in and I'm gonna pull this out and show you guys of how this one actually looks. And as you guys can see, this is
It's a robot.
wireless robot vacuum. It's the Elite Pro. And
Ah.
just look how that stands on it. It has clearance right there. It has those big old wheels to get around the pool easily. And like I said, it also cleans the walls also. So let's go ahead and show you guys a little bit of the underneath part. How you're gonna break this one down. So with the other one, there's like 4 clips to do it. So this one has
Look at that.
an awesome brush right here that's gonna vacuum everything.
That's different.
A lot faster and a lot cleaner. It's gonna make that pool look phenomenal.
Can't believe Phil left without cooking Phil's all food.
And show you guys.
That guy just pops in, talks about food and leaves.
Then you have to press, and there's also some tabs right here that you turn with the arrows to pull this up right here. So this right here is their newest design.
It's got a vacuum bag.
Cool. So they have a bag that sets in behind the little white thing right there. It sets behind there.
That's
kind
kinda
of
cool.
Is where all the stuff will get sucked into. Instead of it set inside the machine, as you saw in my last video. This right here is gonna catch everything. So you just take this off right here.
Very cool.
Clamped all around right there. Like I said, it's really easy to put back together. You have these clips, so you just slide that in and you can hear a clip sound right there, and you just turn these back the complete
I had
opposite
no
way
clue.
to lock it into place. So you have a little different spot for the power button. So this is the power button right there. So whenever that's blinking right there, so you have to press that right here. So if you want to turn that off,
Nope, I had no clue.
right there, and just turn it off. Like I said, it's a really different power button, which, you know, you won't see it and you're like, oh, there it is. So there you go, there's a power button. You just have to press that and it'll turn on. Again, Aper has made a awesome product. It's a 10 out of 10 in my opinion. This is the Aper Elite Pro cordless robotic pool cleaner vacuum.
So if you guys need a pool cleaner, Aper's got you covered, guys. Or maybe, like Victoria said, maybe you need an EF EcoFlow River Pro.
Hey, what is going on, guys?
Oh, look, he's over here too.
Tech and Entertainment, and today I am super excited to showcase to you another product from a company I've worked with before in the past, and this is the EF EcoFlow River Pro. So the EF EcoFlow River Pro is one of EcoFlow's mid-line power banks. And honestly, saying power bank for a machine like this is kind of an understatement. This thing is an absolute unit. So let's check on all of the features that are available with this machine. So right here on the front panel, you're going to notice that you have a ton of different options. You're going to have two USB.
For those of you watching both videos, streams,
fast charge,
hey, here's those twice.
100-watt fast charge, which is absolutely crazy. On the right side over here, you're going to have a 12-volt AC adapter, allowing you to charge this machine from your car or charge products that use that 12-volt adapter. Taking a look at the right side, you are going to have 3 individually grounded 120-volt outlets, so you're definitely going to be able to power some small appliances or even big appliances for a while with this machine. And then you're going to have
congrats
as well right here on the left side of the machine.
7 pounds, 3 ounces, nice.
120-volt fast charge on the left right there, and then on the right you're going to have an adapter that will allow you to charge this with solar panels. Now this is going to allow you to charge with a variety of different solar panels, and then you're going to have kind of a little circuit breaker
camera just
right
moved out
here in the middle. Going back to the front, easily one of my favorite features that EcoFlow decides to put into all of their machines is this flashlight right here. So it has 2 different brightness settings, as you can see right here.
Congrats to the
then
parents.
If you push it one more time, you're going
Mom
to
and baby are healthy. Right on.
SOS flash and Morse code. So if you're stranded, you can definitely flag somebody down with that light right there. And this light is very, very bright. So we're going to go ahead and turn it on. And as you can see, this is the initial brightness, which is already very bright. We'll crank it up a notch. It increases the brightness, I'd say, by at least 50%. And then we'll just go ahead and test out that SOS right here. So definitely really cool that you have that feature in case you ever need it. Now taking a look at the front panel, we're going to look at the screen. And as you can see right here, very easy to follow and to understand this screen right here. So you are going to see the battery life, the expected charging time. You're going to see input values and output values right there. So what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to use the USB-C 100-watt charger. Now I'm going to be charging my phone with this, and while it won't charge at 25 watts or 100 watts, sorry, we'll go ahead and get it plugged in and see what it does charge at. So you're going to wait a couple seconds, and it's going to basically get a gauge of how much wattage your phone is pulling, or whatever it is that you're using to charge with is pulling. So right now it's only showing 2 watts, and in a second you'll see it jump up, and it's jumping to around 10 watts. Now that's all this cable is allowing me to pull, so I could pull up to 100 watts, which is really, really crazy, but we're pulling about 10 to 11 watts. And as you guys can see here, at 99% battery life on the EF EcoFlow River Pro, we're getting anywhere from 87 to 97 hours of charging, which is crazy. And then also another feature that EcoFlow adds into all of their machines is app control right here. And what the app control is going to allow you to do after you get it paired with your phone is basically view the status and control of the machine right here inside of the app. So as you guys can see right here, I'm able to
no one needs to see a light from the app, sir.
Lights on it. You can see the power levels. You can see everything that you would normally see on the machine itself in the app. And then you're going to have a ton of settings right here, such as firmware update, a help center, the car input charge level, just a bunch of features. So it's really awesome that you're able to control that through the app. So yeah, guys, this was just a quick rundown on the...
So if you guys need a little power station, EF EcoFlow has got you covered with the River Pro. Next up is, of course, a Eufy product, the Eufy product.
Hey, what is going on, guys? Nathaniel with DragonBloggers Tech and Entertainment, and today we're going to be taking a look at this Home Vac H30 Venture by Eufy. And so as you guys can see right here, there's not a lot to the H30 Venture. You guys can see that I'm holding it. It's very portable and it's very lightweight. The first thing in the box that you're going to notice is you get this base that is attachable to the wall if you choose to do that. You're going to get this adjustable attachment head, and then you're going to get a wide mouth head in order to just scoop up more at one time. Then you are going to get the battery. You're going to get instruction manuals as well as warranty information in this little box. You're going to get mounting screws for the base, like I said earlier. Then you're going to get a little cleaning bristle.
Oh, the hype
Then
is
you're going to
real.
get basically a do and don't card. And then finally, the charging cable. And this is everything that comes inside of the box with this. To get this set up, it's very simple. Just take the battery that I showed you beforehand, and you're just going to slide it in the back right here until you hear a nice audible click. Then once you do that, the next thing after that you have to do is basically just turn it on. To do that, all you have to do is hit this power button and just select which mode you want. So you have Eco and Max. Eco doesn't have as much suction strength as Max, but it also saves your battery, which is why it is called Eco in the first place. So to test out the H30 Venture, what I wanted to do is just pull up one of my couch cushions here. And we already have some stuff on the couch, but I don't think that's going to do a good enough job to showcase how well this vacuum works. So we're going to sprinkle some salt against my better judgment. Just don't tell my wife. So what we'll do now is we'll use the wide mouth head that I'm showing you guys right here. To attach them, all you have to do is simply slide them off. And if you want to remove them, they just pop right off. So right now we are on Eco mode, and we'll kind of go over this slow just to see how good of a job this does while using the Eco mode suction strength. And you guys can see it does leave a little bit behind, but with a couple passes, I don't think that's going to be an issue. Now we are on the max mode right here, and this definitely does do a lot better of a job at getting everything up. But just keep in mind that this is going to kill the battery on it a little bit quicker.
You heard him.
We'll go ahead and
You
speed
heard
all
him,
of this
guys.
up just so you guys can kind of see this going through the paces of cleaning everything. It really surprised me.
Honestly, guys, it's a great little handheld vacuum that works really very well. If you guys need one, Eufy's got you covered with that one, guys. The H30. Or maybe you need a gooseneck tablet holder.
Gooseneck tablets.
Let me call us covered with this
You ever
one.
want to use your tablet while you're in bed or while you're on the couch, or even just as a second screen on your desk? A gooseneck tablet stand is ideal for that. So, opening up this tablet stand here. Pull it out of plastic. Unboxing. Got some extra bubble wrap here. Well, that is a strong.
Is he going to fight the bubble wrap?
Very, very tight gooseneck. Just mulling the packaging here.
Sir, you're ruining all the popping experience of the bubble wrap.
Let me see.
Amazon customer, thank you for the
So
follow.
this
I
gooseneck-
appreciate that.
You just spin it like this, like a corkscrew. Spin it, adjusts up. Gets pretty wide here. Fits a very, very large desk or dining table. They cleverly put these little silicone grooves here, which will help a grip without damaging anybody's surface. So I like that. Very nice that they included the silicone so that it could grip without you worrying about it causing indentations or scratches or damage. So that's pretty nice and solid there. Very, very tough. Look at this gooseneck right here. Very tough to bend. Wow, that's a.
Or
that's a
he's very
strong
weak.
gooseneck.
You choose.
Have you ever had those goosenecks where you bend them and they just kind of flop back and they don't stay put? This one's not going to give you that problem. This one has a really, really adjustable. This one's a little bit easier to bend. This one arm is a lot thicker. So it's one of the thickest goosenecks that I've had. Now, for the tablet stand part itself, oh, look how much that extends. That'll fit 10-inch tablet easily. So let me take off my, let me actually attach to my desk, and then I'll take off my Fire tablet. And I'll
Let him
put
hit
it
his camera first. There it is.
Do that.
Whack his camera.
Okay. Almost at the camera. All right, now I got this thing right here. Should be right in camera range here. Let me take my Fire tablet out of its current gooseneck. And by the way, I'll be replacing that current gooseneck with this gooseneck, because the current gooseneck I have is not as good.
That's just
High
goosey.
quality as this gooseneck. All right. Got my Fire 10 tablet.
Now he's going to see he's going to put the Fire tablet in there. He's going to connect it up and it's going to hold it in very well. And now you can adjust it to the setting or where you would like it set, position. Now, you don't just have to have it in one way. You can go portrait or horizontal or vertical mode with that. So you just bend it, set it, put it in the proper place for you, and you're good to go. Guys, Lammy Call's got you covered with that, with a very, very awesome and very cool product. But maybe you guys have an animal that needs a water bubbler. Well, here you guys
Here
go
I'm
with this
unboxing
one.
and showcasing the Pauai Pet Water Fountain. Now what you get here is a fountain that slowly keeps trickling water, and it's mostly for cats because I think the way this fountain is designed is it doesn't really accommodate
Yeah,
larger
it's a little
dogs with big
small.
tongues. They'll splash everywhere. Maybe a small dog, but mostly this is designed for cats with their little tiny tongues and their finer drinking abilities. But the first thing you can see you
They're
get here is
finer
you get this little filter pod. Now, the filter pod you only have to change out after every couple of months, and it comes with a little carbon filter and a spare carbon filter square with it. Pulling it out the base here. Here is the unit itself. So here is the unit base, and then of course you've got the power adapter right here that comes with it that plugs into the unit itself. Taking a look at the unit, you're just going to lift the lid off right here, and here's where the pump is at the bottom right here. So you kind of see here's where the power goes, and I like how the power not only just plugs and attaches, but it kind of screws on as well. That helps secure it in case for some reason the cord should get pulled on or tugged, because it is going to be near pets, and so it doesn't become unplugged accidentally. So nice long enough cord, goes into a USB. It comes with an AC outlet which plugs USB into, but you could plug into any USB port. Here is the filter. Now, as it says, you remove this part of the filter, and then it says to run it
Activates the
underwater,
charcoal.
kind of soak it for about 10 minutes to get some of the particulates out before you have your pets drink from the water for the first time. So here is the top lid, and here's where it goes. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to soak the filter, and then I'm going to install the filter just like this into this part of the top tray. But let's go ahead and soak the filter, and then I'll go ahead and start showing you how this works. While our filter is soaking, we're going to go ahead and fill the Pauai Pet Fountain with enough water. You can see this is about, a couple of quarts of water you can fit in here. You can see where the max fill line indicator is. You don't want to go over the max fill line.
Yes, I
but
do,
it
sir.
takes a couple of cups worth, so I'm going to go ahead and keep
Oh, look at
filling
that.
here. Now, after you have it filled to max, what you're going to do is you're going to put the filter, as I said, in the center here, and you're just going to slide it in, make sure that the little tube-like straw goes down and lines up. Then you're going to press the power button towards the bottom here. It's almost a little hard to see the power button until it's plugged in and you turn it on. But when you see it's powered on, you'll see it's actually kind of lit and has this soft glow. And then if you tap it once, it'll turn it into circulation mode, and you'll see it kind of like slowly blink, but it has multiple settings. The first is kind of like a trickle nonstop, where it'll just keep trickling the water, and then the water will flow and get kind of reabsorbed, and any water that's not consumed or doesn't evaporate off will just fall right back into the container and just be recycled. Then if you actually tap it, you could see it'll start blinking. That indicates it's on 10-minute mode. And so what it is it'll trickle and circulate water for 10 minutes, then it'll turn itself off, and then it'll turn itself on again. So it goes in cycles, so it's not constantly running
That's
the
kind of
entire
cool.
time. That way the water kind of lasts a little longer. But you can see it's kind of like a slow trickle. This isn't designed to encourage cats to drink the water, because cats do like drinking from running water rather than still water. When cats see running water, they just assume it's fresher water than still water, so it encourages them to drink more. And of course, cats.
So if you guys are looking for a little water fountain for the cats, the Pauai might be the one for you. Or maybe you guys need a bed for the doggos. Well, there you guys go.
What's up, guys? My name is Demetrius, and today we're going to be talking about this awesome outside dog bed. Really easy to set up. It has a couple of rails to put together, but no, not a big issue. Like I said, it has installation steps on how to put it together. Really simple. Then it comes with these bolts to attach those poles together. Really easy. And then you just slide the pole to the sides, and then there you have it. This is a outside
I hear a train.
for an XL dog. This comes in many sizes. It comes in a small, medium, large, and XL for big dogs. This right here is a really easy setup to do. You have a long piece. This piece right here will shoot through the part right here that's opened up. And then you have some rails that will shoot through right there, and you just tighten it up with a Allen key right here. Comes with an Allen key, and as you guys can see, this is an outside dog bed, and it's really comfortable for dogs to, whenever.
Now, guys, this is almost like a human cot for the dogs or the animals to get them up off the ground with that. Now, it just gives them a little comfort, and it gives them something to lay on, which is actually kind of cool. It's like $27, which isn't a bad price. They have a small, medium, large, or extra large. So depending on the size you need, they do have different sizes. They also have different colors. There's a yellow, a gray, I believe a brown, and I believe black, and possibly a blue, if I remember right off of the top of my head. Now, each different size does come with a different coloration pattern, so some may not have that one color for that size. Simple little product, 4 screws, put it together, put the bars through, tap in the screws, and you're good to go. Now, as you guys see, put a little extra padding down in there. His dog loves it. Simple little product right there, holding that big old dog. Bed shirt, guys. Bed shirt has got you covered. Or maybe you guys need the dog and cat feeder right here.
All right, so we're going to be showing you guys this automated cat feeder. So you can actually supply cat power. You can actually supply power to this feeder via either
the cat's going to power this.
Plug. We are using the outlet plug.
You heard her.
It goes in the bottom here. So in this little pocket here, you can either stick your batteries, or you can plug the plug that is supplied in right down there into the outlet, and then you've just flipped this switch down here to turn the device on. So the next thing that we're going to do is you're going to go ahead and open this top latch here, and we're going to put some of our cat's food in there.
What's this at?
For good measure.
Scoop for good measure.
It's not enough.
And you're about to eat like a future.
We need more.
All right. Bing. Sweetie.
We're very
We're
Hey,
very
Fano.
excited. We don't know what this machine is, but we are so pumped to try it out.
Okay.
Right.
Sweetheart, I need you to move.
All right.
Oh, sorry. Trying to navigate here. What? There's a microphone? Oh, okay. So you can manually, like, set a timer for when it should dispense at any time of day. The feeder supports up to 6 meals a day. You can set multiple meals at different times. But I guess...
Now, this will allow you to do 1 to 50-piece portions, so you can pick that out. You can pick out the time. This will hold approximately 25 cups of food. 1 cup equals 24 or 48 teaspoons. It should last about 12 days with 1 refill of that. Now, that's kind of cool. Now, 10 message calling your pet, so you can actually do that 10-second calling with the app, so you can call your pets with this. Since it does have a microphone, which is actually kind of cool. If your animals don't eat unless you have a message set, you can call them with this. So 6 liters, different buttons and sets, guys, perfectly done. Nice little piece, an electric setup. If you need an animal feeder, maybe that's the one for you. Now, of course, maybe you need a little mini fridge. Oh, Comfy's got you covered with this one.
Yo, what's going on, my friends? Nate with DragonBloggers
because
Tech and
Nate needs a
Entertainment.
second
Today we're going
fridge.
to be taking a look at this absolutely incredible mini fridge from Comfy. So they recently sent me this, and honestly, I have been so happy with it. I've been using it for about 2 days. So just
And
taking
maybe
a
that's
look
what
at
I
it,
need
you
my
guys can see
bedroom.
it's a rather large mini fridge. So something like this is going to be really good for a dorm room, an apartment. I have it in my office right here set up on my stand, as you guys can see right here. Now, the design of it is really nice too. You're going to have the Comfy branding right on there. You're going to have this almost kind of light black color tone to it, and in some light it almost looks blue in a way. You're also going to have your little chrome accent handle, so really this thing was super easy to get unboxed and set up. The only setup you really have to do is installing these shelves, and then after that you just have to install this, which is very straightforward. So we'll go ahead and open this up and take a look on the inside of it. So you guys can see that currently I have 3 shelves inside of the fridge.
And
now you are
cheese
going
string,
to
of course.
have kind of a little freezer compartment up there. The control is super easy. You guys can see right there. It's all you have to do is just choose how cold you want it to be. So we'll go ahead, almost like MTV Cribs, if you guys remember that. And we will basically just show you guys what I have in here. So over on the right side, we're going to have some Dr. Peppers. But if we kind of pan over here, you guys can see you have a ton of space over here. This little thing at the bottom is going to be able to hold an entire gallon of milk, tea, whatever it is. Now, you do have 3 steady shelves that you guys can see just right there. I have Gatorades, all flavors. On the bottom, I have string cheese, and then I also have some French onion dip.
Awkward. And a
Now,
bald
if we
head.
take a closer look right here, you guys can see that you are also going to get a little vegetable drawer, which is really nice. I think that's cool that they just included that. Unfortunately, mine did come broke, but that's really not an issue. I don't think it's really going to affect the performance or anything like that.
of the actual fridge. So go ahead and set that back down
I
in
bet
there.
you he broke
Like
it.
I was saying, if you guys just need a really nice little fridge in order to...
If you need a little fridge comfy, 3.3 cubic foot might be one for you. Or maybe you need to check your blood pressure because you're, think it's up a little. Well, Mateen has got you covered with this one. Actually, a cool product I have.
This is from Mateen. This is their blood pressure monitor. Now, this is kind of cool because this one can be used with batteries or a plug. And that is very nice to have the option of having the power or not having the power to be able to pretty much move it anywhere. Now, inside this kit, you guys get the blood pressure monitor, one large arm cuff, one user manual, one quick start guide, and 4 AA batteries, and one USB
count them,
cable.
4
Now,
batteries.
inside, you will also have the device. The device now comes in a carrying case.
Man, I
In
gotta
this
find
carrying
this.
case is
I was
where
looking
you'll
for this
start
the other
finding all
day.
your bits and bobs, which is where you'll find your
Ah,
USB to
have a good
micro
sleep.
USB cable.
And talk
So
to you later,
have your
Victoria.
power
Thanks for
cables
popping
that
in. I
need power.
appreciate it.
Then you'll have one pack of 4 batteries that they actually give you. I like that.
Yeah, I
And
didn't have to go
you'll
buy
have
batteries.
Your manuals, of course. You have your blood pressure manual and full manual if you need it. Then you have your large arm cuff. Now, guys, this is just a standard cuff. You guys, of course, Velcro it out.
Standard
Slide it up
cuff.
your arm. Make sure you grab the hose and plug the hose in and all of that cool stuff. Now, to use this, guys, always sit still for about 5 to 10 minutes before, trying to go around. Don't cross your legs. Relax your body. Hold your arm out and make sure that your arm
and
is
let you
nice
torture
and
yourself.
held out on a table, that heart level. Now, to put this on, you're going to want to put it
You're
on
quite
your
welcome.
upper arm right here, guys, just like this. Now, usually
pull the hose out,
you don't
though.
really have to worry about
I left the
shirt
hose
bit.
in
You guys
between.
really don't want it. Very
Just
simple,
ignore
just
that.
like that, guys, and then you're good to go. Now, the monitor, as you guys see, nice large style with a big digital readout. I do not have no power battery in this yet, so we'll get to that in a second. If you want to use the power, there's your plug for the USB port. On the back, this is where you'll slide it up, just like that, and you have your battery tray. Now, I'm going to actually throw these batteries in here, but I'm going to first make sure the cuff is still on my arm, because, hey, why not? Now,
Yeah, well.
like I said, guys, make sure you don't cross your legs because it will make the heart rate read a little off. So, and of course, you probably don't want to be doing a whole bunch of stuff like me beforehand, but we're going to just do this. Let's see how bad my heart rate is today, right? No, just kidding. We're going to put the batteries in. We're going to show you guys the readout and stuff. And it does have a memory function. So you have a 2-person memory function on this, guys. So it can save your heart rate readings if you really want. Now that I have that in, where did I set the little battery tray? Put the batteries in just like that, guys. Set the battery tray just like that. And you can go up and down and you're good to go. Now you turn this on. Let's make sure it reads up. There we go. Now this does have an actual function where it can read and talk to you. That's kind of cool.
It says
Now, if we wanna go
dialysis,
here,
heart
we wanna
rate,
set
all other
this.
cool stuff.
Guys, you
Yeah.
can actually set the date and time. I was not expecting
Oh,
that.
yeah. Date and times.
So you can actually turn on and off the speaker too. Memory function, guys. You have person 1 and A. If you guys see this, 1 and A. Functions, memories. All right, cool. Let's plug it in. Well, it's not a super long cable, so guys, just remember that.
It's longer than I
not a
thought
really
because
long
I had it
cable.
been
So
long.
now, of course, I'm gonna just kind of do this. So it's telling me to keep silent, keep my cuff at heart level, and it's starting measurements now. And I can feel it working.
It's right. It's working, Captain.
Plays a nice gentle music with it.
What? Look how high it's going. Dum, 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 dum.
Actually, nice calming music tone.
Yeah, it's got music. Think about that.
Shows your blood rate or your heart rate. That's kind of cool. And it's showing my
Right there. 122 over 83. 88. He can't read. If you guys need a heart rate monitor or blood pressure monitor and all of that other cool stuff, Mateen's got you covered with this one. Cool little piece I actually like. Next up is a guitar video. This is from Donner.
Hey everyone, Nikita with DragonBlogger here to show you the
Nikita?
absolutely fantastic
I didn't know Nikita did this.
Donner Black Acoustic Guitar. This is a amazing guitar for any beginner, and it comes with a lot of cool accessories. The first of which being this really awesome carrying case for it, which I was shocked to find out has straps that you can wear it like a backpack, which just makes portability so easy. Not only that, but it comes with a lot of cool accessories too that are all packed in one bag. My favorite of which being this really awesome tuner, so you never out of tune. It comes with an Allen wrench for adjustments, a strap for the guitar, as well as a new set of strings, a capo for it, and a nice little cleaning cloth and a little decal that you can put on the actual guitar itself. Now here we're going to be showing you exactly how the tuner works. And so this is us going through tuning, and what's really cool about the tuner is that when you get to the note that's desired, you will see the actual tuner turn green, so you know that you are hit and perfectly in tone. And once you get your guitar in tune, well,
there you go.
Enjoy. This is honestly an amazing guitar for beginners especially, but even if you're not a beginner, this is still just a
He's
really
definitely a beginner.
amazing
Just listen to him.
and comfortable acoustic guitar to play. I mean, like, the shape of the neck is very comfortable. It's well polished. The frets don't scratch your fingers. Everything is super easy. It's super nice. The matte black finish is beautiful. And so, you know, you can't go wrong choosing Donner for a beginner guitar, whether you are new to playing guitar or an expert.
So if you're looking for a guitar, Donner's got you covered, guys, with that one. Now, next up is the Solar Turtle. That's right, a Solar Turtle.
Game fans, today we're taking a look at the
turtle video.
Nacom Solar Garden Turtle. Of course, this is the Solar Garden Turtle here. This has 7 LEDs, has some floweration colorations, and is made out of resin. Guys,
This
look at this
turtle's
little
cool.
beauty. All the way around, has the eyes, has the flowers. You can see its tail, even on the back. You'll see the solar panel here. You also see the on and off switch. If we slide that over, it should indicate on and off, of course, and now you guys will start seeing the lighting right there. You do have the solar panel. It does work in the dark, and if I drop this light down right here, you guys will start seeing this a little bit better. Quite cool.
Now, guys, this is very, very awesome. Now, we use it for decoration in the hallway in our apartment building, but you could use it out in the garden. You can use it pretty much anywhere. This is a really nice piece. I recommend this thing, guys. Fully resin with the solar power connection. Charges itself. Has all the individually lights all the way around. There's descriptions and designs all the way around this piece. This is a cool solar LED turtle figurine. Now, if you don't like the turtle, they have other options for you from the company, including like a cat gnome, dog gnome, and all the other stuff like that. Now, we have this telescope right here. This is the Horrocks telescope.
Today we're going to be looking at a 70 by 400 millimeter
I ain't seen this
telescope.
one.
So this is going to be a pretty beefy telescope for an entry level. Let's go ahead and get this open and see what we're dealing with. Out of the box, we have a soft carrying bag,
It's not a me video.
which is nice to include, and it is actually a backpack style, so it makes it real easy to lug
That's
around.
cool.
Inside, we have, of course, our instruction manual, a small pocket for extra needs. Here is a sighting holder. The first of many lenses.
10 mil,
We've got
20 mil,
9
9 mil.
millimeter,
Whoa.
20 millimeter.
There's your sighting scope.
Our eyepiece. Wonderful mirror in there. Phone mounting bracket. Here is our massive telescope. We have a 2 cover depending upon your exposure needs.
That's kind of cool.
And here's going to be our tripod. I'll get this out of the bag, but I'm not going to pull it out, fully set it up.
Way different than the one I had.
All right, guess I need to go find something to look at now. All right, here we have the telescope set up. Let's go ahead and see what we can find in the night sky. Let's take a closer look at that dot right there. So I attached the included phone bracket onto the lens and then attached my phone onto that bracket, which does make the telescope a little bit back heavy and really finicky to get adjusted and try to get a clear picture on it with the phone attached. It's a lot easier without the phone, but if you want to capture what you can see, there's no better way.
Cool little telescope, guys, of course, from Solomark. If you guys looking for something like that, got you covered. Maybe you need this nice little wallet right here.
Hey, what is going on, guys? Nathaniel with DragonBloggers Tech and Entertainment, and today I'm excited to showcase to you something I haven't reviewed before. So you guys can see right here, I recently
Mountain Voyage Company.
This Mountain Voyage Co. box. Now you guys might be asking, what's in this box? Well, it's actually going to be a money clip. So we're going to switch to my overhead camera, and I'm just going to show this to you guys.
A wallet, guys. Wallet
right here, so you guys can see that this is just
a
very simply designed money clip. This is real wood right here. You guys can see that they have that very nice logo and all metal clip portion on the actual clip itself. And this even opens up right here so you can store some cards on the inside. This is all metal on the inside, so that's going to be a good way to protect those cards and keep them nice and safe. And the elastic banding on these are super strong. So you're not only going to get this portion right here, you're also going to get this little welcome card. You're also going to get some replacement screws in case you ever need those to be replaced, and you're going to get your little mini screwdriver. So just to kind of showcase
the screwdriver,
guys,
Captain, the screwdriver.
I have a little bit of money right here, nothing crazy, just something light. So we'll go ahead and we'll just put all of this money. Honestly, it's not that much. I mean, but we'll go ahead and put this in here so you guys can see.
It's not that
with
much.
Just that little amount of money. I don't know, probably 20 different bills.
That's a little bit of money.
And it's not even, it's just.
Who does this guy think he is?
You guys can see that this does a phenomenal job actually holding this money in right here. But not only are you able to do that, you are able to hold your cards. Now, I don't want to show you guys my card numbers, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab a stack of different cards, as you guys can see right here, and then we are going to grab them and just put them inside of the clip just to see how well that works. So you guys can see that right there, very simply, we have 5 cards on the inside right there, as well as the money. So if you guys have been looking for a new way to store your money and your cards, this is definitely a really awesome way. I really like the wood grain texture on it and the branding. So I'm Nate with DragonBlogger. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you guys on the next one.
Cool little wallet, guys. I actually like that one. Nice little wooden wallet right there. If you need something from that, Mountain Voyage Company's got you covered with that one. Or maybe you need this very cool weight bench from Flybird.
This Flybird
or the
adjustable weight
doggos.
bench pairs
You just watch the video for the
perfectly with
doggos.
Flybird
That's what I do.
adjustable dumbbells. This weight bench supports a 700-pound weight capacity. It has 7 back positions, 3 seat positions, and I'll show you the different locking positions here for the back, which allow you to do sit-ups, inclines, lift weights, etc. It also has 2 foot pad positions for when you want to use it to actually do sit-ups. But you could see sitting in it, using your Flybird adjustable weight, dumbbells, and lifting, it works out real well.
Doorbell
so I took my
ring.
son here to demo it for me. My son decided to try it out to see if it supports his weight with the footrests, doing some sit-ups.
Yep,
with the
Nate
incline
still
all the
does
way
3D
back.
printing.
And as
He
you can see,
has
it's slightly
multiple
inclined
printers, yes.
towards the ground, so he has
Still
to
does.
bend all the way backwards to where he's not quite flat. He's actually bent inverted towards the ground, and it supports his weight just fine. I, unfortunately, couldn't do sit-ups like my son. He's a lot fitter than I am. And of course, he also demoed the adjustable weights as well while sitting on the bench. And again, the bench is really stable, works really well, very well manufactured. The
I apologize, guys. I just dropped my earbud, which paused the video.
padding is thick, and it
Hey,
just
let the
makes
camera
a
go off.
great workout utility weight bench. And the great thing about this weight bench is it folds down for lightweight. When you're done with your workout, you just simply fold it down and you're ready to put it away for storage. It folds up very, very nice, and that is a really great feature.
It's actually
is that
really
this is a
compact.
folding weight bench.
So if you guys need a foldable weight bench, Flybird's got you covered. Or maybe you need a rowing machine. Well, Yosuda's got you with this one.
This Yasuda indoor rowing machine is an absolutely fantastic workout and fitness product that once you put it together with only 10 screws and about 20 minutes of time, you could fold it up just like this. All you have to do is unscrew the locking mechanism and the pin. So you just screw this in at the bottom here, and then it stays folded up in a vertical position. Doesn't take long if you want to put it away for a day, make it take up less floor space. It's easy to do. Just simply screw it in, lock it up, and then take it out the next day, or maybe you only row on weekends. You just lock it up and slide it in a corner. What I really love is just how little space it takes up when it's folded up. You could just put it right away in a corner in a living room or an office or a bedroom with a lot of extra space, and it takes up almost no room at all. It is among the most foldable rowing machines I've ever seen. Now, the magnetic resistance on the rowing machine here gives you a lot of different resistance levels, and it works out about 90% of your muscle groups. I really love rowing machines because they're great for your core back muscles, your shoulders, your arms, and your legs. They have slip-resistant foot pads, and it just is so quiet.
It does have a display. The display will actually keep track of the miles rowed, calories earned and burned, time spent on there. And it also has a tab holder, which is really good. Now, guys, you can put it up and move it away. It does have wheels to help roll it out, and I put it away. Great little piece that works out all of the core muscles while rowing. Guys, nice piece right there. Hey, I appreciate that, man. Yeah, hey, cool. Hey, I appreciate that shit, Roman. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Next up is a nice little fleece throw blanket. Not sure. It's a Justin video. Wow.
I'm here
I have not
showcasing
seen this one.
oversized navy blue fleece blanket. Now, this is a king-size blanket. This will fit on your bed.
A new
cover
video
an
for me.
entire couch, and it's great for covering your couch because if you have pets like I do, you could put this blanket over the couch, and the pets love it, and also kids love to sit on it. And it also helps keep your couch clean because they sit on top of this blanket on top of the couch, and then you can just throw this in the machine wash and clean it, and it works really well. But so huge, it's just awesome. My dog loves it. He always likes to sit on my lap when I'm on the couch. And
I was not expecting the dog to jump up there.
With it. So if you're looking for a really soft,
Look at him, he's like, "That's my blanket,
that's
sir."
Not too hot, and it's just super soft. This is an excellent option.
Cool little throw blanket, guys, if you're looking for something like that. Or maybe need a backpack. Well, hey, Modoker's got you covered with that one.
Hey guys, I'm going to be showing you this bag. I'm super excited because this looks super cute and very professional looking, so I'm very pumped. Yeah, so it's got this nice little like plastic with the Ziploc technology. Pull it out there. Ooh. Oh, that's awesome packaging. Okay, it's got the nice little like magnet clasps and the flap with the drawstring. We love a good drawstring on our backpack. It's got a very classic look. I feel like that would be good for just about anybody. Super deep, got lots of room, nice zipper pockets on the inside. The zippers seem to work really well. It also, ooh, this one has a charging port. So the charging port, plug your device into it. It's got the little USB charging device there, and then you plug this end here into your power bank, so you can charge your device. So you can just stick your phone down in there and give it a charge. It's got some nice pockets on the outside. Love that. Oh, and the pockets have like these nice little grips in there, so if you need to make sure something's super secure, like I'm sure this one over here has that. Let's see. You have that? You do.
Or if you need to
had
just put your
power
cat
bank
in the
and
bag.
Or your phone or something if you wanted
Cat's
to.
like, "Where's my backpack?"
That is a good way to help tie it down a little bit, which we always like things that help secure our belongings when we are traveling, especially because pickpocketing is a real issue and nobody talks about it enough. But it also has this nice little pocket here for your laptop. This is nice, and it's got the little like strap that can go over it. Hold it in place just in case you set this down on like a
Now, honestly, if you need a nice little backpack, this is actually a good option for you. It does come in 3 different colors, brown, black, and gray. Can hold a 15.6-inch laptop monitor. It does have the plug and play for the power bank and to charge your phone. Adjustable straps and all the other stuff with that. Nice little leather strapette style design, guys. If you're looking for something like that, Madoka's got you covered with that one. Cool little piece. Actually, looks like we're a little out of wonky. Let's go back here. Let's go to that one. And this is not the video we wanted for this. I see my links are a little off whack. All right, we got this, the Kufandi men's casual linen shirt.
This is called Kufandi. So this is their button-down linen shirt, and it's called like a summer shirt. It's a casual shirt. I would want to say it's kind of like a Hawaiian shirt in style, but it's a little more stylish than a Hawaiian shirt because it doesn't have like the fancy little prints or pineapples or palm trees. It's kind of like this kind of like linen look, and this is the gray-blue version. Yeah. And you could button it up or you could leave it the top button unbuttoned. But it's really nice and comfortable. Very easy to put together. Very flowy. It's got a chest pocket. And so lengthwise, it goes all the way to, let's see. It goes all the way to my thigh. It goes definitely past my belt line. Yeah, it goes a little past my belt line. Almost to my thigh. And it's just a nice flowy shirt. Definitely, I would say it's usable where you want slightly more formal than a Hawaiian shirt, but you want that Hawaiian shirt feel, that kind of looseness, comfort, and not have to have like a old button-down shirt. And when I wear button shirts anyway, I'm always wearing short sleeve shirts because I get very, very hot very quickly. I'm always burning very hot. So I really don't like wearing long sleeve shirts unless I absolutely have to. So this is a good happy medium for that. It's comfortable. It is, yeah, if it's not too tight around the shoulders. Like some.
So if you guys need a nice casual shirt, Kufandi's got you covered. Or maybe you guys need a hairpiece. That's right, a hairpiece. These are the Go-Go Clip hair extensions. Now, these do come in multiple colors and sizes.
This is the Goo Goo Glam Seamless Clip-In Hair Extensions. It's made out of human hair. It's 22 inches, and the color I chose was the balayage, dark brown, fading to chestnut brown, and dirty blonde. It has a PU clip, which just makes the hair look awesome, more natural, feel comfortable and lighter, as well as allows it to blend better with different complexions, and overall feels great once it's in the hair. What I love about these extensions is you don't have to worry about shedding because it was upgraded with a 7-layer PU technology. These hair extensions come with 7 PUFs of different widths to meet the needs of different areas of your head with a total of 16 clips. The texture is straight, thick from top to end, and being that it's made out of 100% human Remy hair, you can style it, dye it, and use it just like how you would your own hair, but with the luxury of having it at the length that you desire. This is my hair before I add my amazing Goo Goo hair extensions that match my hair so well. I cannot wait. I did straighten my hair because my natural hair is very wavy and I wanted it to have that polished look, so I straightened it, and I cannot wait to add my extensions to get that volume as well as that length that I've been trying so hard to achieve, but my hair hasn't been growing very well, and so being able to add these extensions is just awesome. I cannot wait. So let's see what it looks like. I love these hair extensions. They look stunning. The color is perfect. You can tell it's high quality. It is made from 100% Remy human hair, and it definitely makes a difference with providing that natural, polished, healthy look. I could easily wear these out in casual wear and look stunning, but even for a nice formal dinner, I just look really put together. My hair being long and shiny, it just makes everything look really healthy.
And now, since it is real human hair, you can definitely curl it or do what you need with it, since it is just that. It's pop-in hair. Guys, if you need some hair extensions, they got you covered with multi-colors and styles. Next up, of course, is the hair dryer to help design that or help actually get your hair up and going. This is from Lefion. This is their negative ionic style.
Hey
hair dryer.
everyone, I'm Rachel, and today I have for you the Life in Swift hair dryer. So it comes in this box here. Love the box. I love a pretty box. I don't know about you. And so inside the box, it comes with, of course, you have your instruction manual, and then here is the unit itself. So this is the Life in dryer, and then it comes with the attachments. You have your diffuser, and then you have your concentrator here, and then you have the fan style one to like really get on the vent brush. And what I really love is that these are magnetic. Like, look at this.
Magnetic, guys.
Like, seriously, how cool is that? Like, and it doesn't come off, right? Amazing. I love
Now, the cool part is this is actually a brushless motor, and the motor is actually in the handle, so you don't have that back end heavy weight like you would in a normal hair dryer. Now, they do come in multiple colors, from all the way from silver blue, ruby red, pearl white, jet black, cherry pink, matte black, just plain red, I believe silver, and white, of course. Now, there's a $40 clippable coupon. There's a 110,000 RPM brushless motor, so it does get up there. Now, the way this works is when you click it on and you are going, it has several styles of settings. Power settings is high and low for this. Now, you also have heating settings. You have cold shot, you have warm, and you have hot. Those three settings are indicated by the coloration of blue, yellow, and red. Now, if you hold the power button down, you can go into what's called active circulation mode, which will bounce between hot and cold, hot and cold. Now, the way this is also designed is, guys, is when it gets too hot, it will actually cool itself down so it doesn't hurt or damage your hair or the device itself. It's actually kind of cool. Now, with this, you do have this very thick, nice cable. The cable is actually 6 feet long. It does have a circuit breaker on the end of it, and that power piece that you see that she's showing you right there, which is actually kind of cool. Now, she's going to show you guys where the power button is and the speeds for the fan. So you have off, low, and then high, of course. Then the button under it is actually the button that will actually indicate and move. Now, you've seen that it came on and it is blue mode. Blue just means cold shot with that. So once you pop over and you're good to go. Now I can turn this on. You guys can hear how loud it is right there.
Wow. This is incredible.
Yep, that is my wife. She's done multiple videos for us.
Kind of sounds like white noise, right?
Try to get her to do a live show,
white
though.
Noise machine? I love that. Kind of want to dry my hair and go to sleep at the same time. So my hair is drying already. And we're like, what, 20, 30 seconds in? And it's already drying. You can see that.
And now, like I said, it's in that circulation mode, so you'll see the colors go from cold to hot, cold to hot. If you put it just in hot mode, you can do that, of course. If you want it medium mode or just cold shot, it does that. And with the actual magnetic detachable heads, it's just easy to pop on and off, which is actually very cool. If you guys need a nice ionic hair dryer, this is definitely the one to get. Well worth it. Great little piece. But yes, that was my wife. That is the last product of today's show, guys. That is the last product. The Lafion hair dryer. Negative ionic hair dryer. Cool little piece. My wife actually, my kid took this. It's now my kid's. My kid owns this now. It's all good. All good. My wife works a full-time day job, so getting her to do a lot of stuff is sometimes like pulling teeth, but she's actually been wanting to do more videos and stuff and wanting to do TikTok videos. So I did set her up with a little camera setup. Just got to get her down and start doing stuff. So she will be doing more for us. Trying to. Maybe I can get her to sit down and do a live stream with me on a Sunday, but my wife, man, she's got to do her makeup. She's got to be there. Sometimes it's like, I guess she's not like me. She can't just roll out of bed and say, hey, let's just record. I'm good. Oh, one of them things, you guys know. Just one of them things. So, guys, with that, that is the last product of the day. I want to thank you all for being here, hanging out with me, and all that other cool stuff. I will be back. Let me repeat. I will be back tomorrow morning with Thursday Deal Stream. That's right, Thursday Deal Stream. So I will be back tomorrow morning with some more streaming. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I'm actually going to go eat some food, and then I have no clue what I'm doing. Thank you guys. I appreciate every last one of you being here. And stay safe, stay warm, and all that other cool stuff. I'll see you tomorrow. Later, everybody.